Welcome back to the Blur Lines of the Brainwash. This is week 42. We're going to talk about failure this week. The reason why we're going to talk about that is because I've had like at least 3 people come to me this week talking about that they can't do something or they don't want to do something. And we'll have like hour to 2 hour conversations just trying to get them back on the right track. And then it all boils down to the the possibility of failure. I'm here today to tell you that failure to success is the best way to go. Um, a lot of people look at failure as a negative thing. Failure is not a negative thing. Failure is actually a good thing. It's just about how you perceive it. Uh, how you're going to grow if you don't fail. Like individuals that if everything's handed to you, even today, everybody will say, "Hey, I'll be willing to just get $1 million and live my life." But in the end of the day, if you have not had failures or had that amount of money before, you're going to be right back to where you started at. Failure actually alludes to experience because by failing, you know exactly what not to do. By failing, you know what roads that you do not want to go down. The only thing that I suggested was to ensure that you have some type of definition of what you find successful, because everybody has a different view of success. Like for example, me, I'm looking for a certain type of lifestyle. I'm also interested in generational wealth to ensure that when it is my time to depart this place, that I leave the world empty. I leave the world with everything I know, everything I have goes to my children and my family. So I'm trying to ensure that not everybody is looking for generational wealth. Some individuals are looking to be comfortable for today. So you have to define what success is for you. Success for me also entails peace. Um, so it just once you have that definition, it's little kind of easy to navigate through life. Failure is a great thing. You'll yeah, sure, it sucks, but you just got to dust yourself off and try again. The only type of failure that is horrible and devastating is the ones that knocks you down and keeps you down. You got to remember that you got to keep getting up. And I'm here to tell you that not everybody is going to be your cheerleader. Not everybody is going to be there to help pull you up. There's not always going to be a familiar hand that's reaching down to pull you up. Sometimes there's a stranger's hand that is reaching down to pull you up. And just because you don't know the individual and just because you don't like the individual, that does not mean that you should just go ahead and stay down on the ground. Everything that we need and desire and want is there. We already have it, as I stated in videos before. It's just more so a lot of us are looking for what we desire or what we need or what we want to look, talk, and smell some type of way. You have to use what you have around you. We all have what we need. You can look around now. Like if you go outside, you'll see birds flying. You'll see deers walking around. You'll see dolphins in the ocean. All these animals and all these flowers. Everybody's getting what they need to grow. So none of them have a job. So therefore, if they're getting what they're able to get, if they're receiving what they need in life to be sustained, then you too, as mankind, should also be able to ascertain that. It's just the fact that everybody's trying to get it from a certain way. Sometimes you might want to go back to the drawing board, hit the think tank up, find out different ways to ascertain what you're looking for. But that is my guidance today. That is what I came to talk about most of this week. Just failure to success. You have to be willing to walk alone, and you have to not excuse me. You have to look at failure not as a negative thing, but as a positive thing. Because you look at it as a negative thing, it's going to keep you down. And that's pretty much all I have. Feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. I appreciate all my followers that are here with me. And till next time, peace.